the kick. It's taken by Patrice Perry, and held. Ivorians are trying to maul it forward, but the Scots forcing them to give ground. Now to Dali inside his 22, and that's a confident kick. It was a knock forward. And it's Campbell who goes up. Two takes, two-handed take, perfect control, and now a good drive from the Scots. This is where they're going to be so strong. Redpath. Now the Scots carry it on, up over the 22 they come. Trying to lay it back, but it's taken on that far side by Dupont. This is dangerous play. If Dupont could control it, it just ran into touch. But where did Dupont come from? Frederick Dupont from Nîmes stole that ball and was very dangerous. He kicks over the head of... It's going to be a try. Oh, the loveliest bounce and the luckiest bounce, but Hastings was there to take it. And Captain Jarvis has struck again. Gavin Hastings is in very fittingly for Scotland's first try of this World Cup.
Well, Chris, can I just say thank you to Gavin for coming back into our world, because Scotland were being uncharacteristically careless in the lead-up to that bit of broken play.
So Hastings to convert his own try, and he has no problem with that right in front of the post. So 7 points to Scotland and 7 points to Hastings, and at last Scotland have shown some form. And it is Weir. Now Redpath waits. They would dearly like this one if they can dig it out. No. They've won a penalty. He got good contact. That looks a lovely kick, and there was never any doubt about that. He's got his kicking boots on. He was striking the ball quite beautifully. So another 3 points to Scotland, another 3 points to Gavin Hastings. Up there goes Weir, though. He's almost unstoppable at the line-out. Not a great pass from Redpath, but well taken by Chalmers. Now away comes Sheelan, a lovely run. This is much better. He's got support from Wainwright and from Smith, and surely there was taken out there. Yes, there was no doubt about it. Stanger was taken out without having the ball, and he gave a penalty. He might almost have given a penalty try. It was pretty close. I don't think anyone was going to stop Stanger, but he was taken out before he had the ball, and the referee Fils Vito had no hesitation in awarding the penalty. Here we go, a lovely run by Shield. He's got so many silky skills, a beautiful distributor of the ball, inside to Wainwright. There was Ian Smith in support, classic support, and there was the tackle, and it was by the centre Satik. So Gavin Hastings in front of the posts, straight between the uprights, and he stretches the Scottish lead to 13 points. It's backs in motion, out to Shield, Shield the long pass to Logan, Logan to Hastings on the loop, Hastings going in for his second try of the match, and he's over. Is this going to be another Hastings bonanza? His second try of the match. He scored all the points so far.
The final long pass that we may see here, Chris, actually found the boys on the wide outside having slightly overrun the ball carrier, but it was lovely to see the ball coming out wide now.
Shield is really the most beautiful passer of a ball, the old-fashioned skill, and he does it so well. He's got lovely hands. That one perfectly. Oh, there was never any doubt about that. Up there goes Sanoko with Wainwright. The Scots have it. Back for Redpath to Chalmers. Chalmers to Stanger, but Stanger's getting nothing out of that midfield. The Scottish forwards again just a little bit sluggish across there, but they have it. Now there's room for Chalmers. Chalmers has found the gap, looking for support inside. He gets it from Shield outside. Shield going all the way up to the 22. Now it's Burnell. Burnell out to Smith. Oh, it's that bad. Hastings again. Would you believe it? Good grief. It's Hastings again for his third try of the match. He's everywhere. They cannot keep him out. And he is absolutely delighted. They say, listen lads, leave me out of the next move, will you? This is becoming embarrassing. With the points. The scrummage there wheeled round, but the referee allowing play on, and here's Ian Smith again in support. Out to Chalmers, this is lovely Scottish play, to Shield. Shield shimmied through, what a lovely run. Oh, he almost found Wainwright. Couldn't quite, but another wonderful piece of running by Shield. He's all over the place. The Scots still have it though. Now it's Smith in the scrum half position. Not a great scrum half pass to Chalmers, but it'll do. Now to Logan. This is all Scotland. Logan steps out of the tackle, and another tackle. He has Hastings in support. Hastings again. Out to Wainwright. Wainwright held short, just a couple of metres short. The Scots are in there. Joyner doing a forwards work. Burrowing away, trying to work it back for Mackenzie. Mackenzie to Chalmers, to Walton. Walton ploughing his way over. He's got over for the try. And now it's all Scotland, and suddenly the Ivorians have cracked.
You can see the ball coming out here.
The conversion, it's there. And Scotland's lead is stretched to 34 points, 29 of them scored by Gavin Hastings, and the other 5 by that man, Peter Walton. It's the pass to Stanger, now to Hastings, out to Logan with a little bit of room. Such a powerful runner, up over the halfway line, over the 10-metre line. Stanger in support, but he's brought down now. Once again comes Craig Joyner, who's come all the way over from the right-hand side of the field. Lays it back, this time for Burnell acting as scrum half. Chalmers again to Shield. Shield no way through there. Links up with his forwards in support instead. Now they're trying to maul it on, up to the 22. They're not going to get any further. To Redpath. To Hastings. Hastings upended by Lassisi in a lovely tackle. Lassisi looked most impressive. The Scots though still on their feet. Now Redpath tries the short side. Links up with Wainwright. Wainwright, a lovely runner. So comfortable with the ball in his hands. Up to the 22 he comes. Laid back for Chalmers again. Chalmers, the lovely little chink. Inside to Stanger. Stanger couldn't get it though. And the Ivorians trying to get it back, but away comes Kenny Logan, and Kenny Logan's going to score. It was easy enough in the end. Kenny Logan found a gap. The defence. Chalmers deciding that this is for the high kick. And it's a good one. Underneath it is Brito. He doesn't seem to want it. Shields in there. Takes it beautifully. Looks for support only so far as Sadiq. That was lovely play. Oh, it's charged down by Chalmers. It's going to be a try if he can collect it and drop over the line, which he does. The Scots have scored again. And really they're putting so much pressure on the Ivorians. They're tempting them into all manner of mistakes. And that was so easy for Craig Chalmers. Bath sets the Scots off on another attack. Stanger. He has support from Wainwright. Gets it now from Chalmers. Chalmers into Joyner, who, like all good wings, has come in looking for work. Always busy. Always trying to get into the action. Keeping the Ivorians onside as Chalmers launches another attack, and away comes Shield. It's a lovely run again, a mazy run to Chalmers. Chalmers has Logan outside him. So easy for Logan to coast over. Oh, has he put it down? He's gone over, has he? Has he been given the score? Yes, just. But he was very close to going over the dead ball line there, I thought.
The referee, I think, was very kind to Scotland there, because I think Kenny Logan was just caught out a wee bit by the defence pace. It will be very interesting to see that. Here it comes.
Well, here it comes. They had all the room in the world as Chalmers linked up with Shield. And Shield once again made the initial breathe. Chalmers had stayed in support, and then it was a question of drawing his man. Now, he had all the time to put the ball down. Oh yes, fair enough, he's just got it down. So now, Gavin Hastings, tight to the touchline, with what would be an historic kick, were he to get it. He's got a good contact. Has he got it? He has! And that has given Gavin Hastings 31 points for the match. A new world record for Scotland's most capped fullback. Chalmers lying shallow. Off goes Shield again into the 22. Now away comes Burnell. Burnell charging up to the line. This is going to be a try all the way. He couldn't believe it. The defence opened up in front of him. And Paul Burnell, in his 38th international, has scored his first try for Scotland, and a proud man he is, Paul Burnell.
What a wonderful burst of speed there when he got the ball in his hands. It was lovely to see.
Now the Scots will go for another quickie. Redpath play on, says the referee. Out to Stanger. Stanger hasn't really made up much impact in midfield. Away comes Smith now. Releases the ball for Walton, and Walton's over for his second try. And Walton, the most powerful presence in the back row. And it's his second try of the match. And the Scots extend their lead. Again, on his shoulder is Wainwright. Desperately trying to work the ball back now is Mackenzie. He's in there, but the ball is over the line, is it? And I think it's Peter Wright who's got there. It was the Scottish prop who scrambled over for the try. And yes, the smile on his face says it all. It's Peter Wright who scrambled over for another Scottish try. And his first for Scotland to boot.
That's actually a moment in Scottish history that we've recorded on film, Peter Wright smiling on a rugby field.
We've also, I may say, recorded with that try the highest score in the tournament ever recorded. But let's just have a look at this again. Yes, it was Wright who came through that ruck of players. Redpath, Chalmers, Stanger draws his man before releasing Hastings. Now Joyner, let's see what he can do against Max Brito. He was almost round, but he's passed inside to Shield. Shield has Hastings outside him, and Hastings is over for the fourth try of this match. What a lovely try by Gavin Hastings. And a marvellous moment for Hastings. Shield was determined that he would give it to the captain.
I thought he'd actually passed to Gavin too quickly because he didn't seem to draw Kamara properly. We'll see the ball coming out wide now, right through the hands of the Scots. Shield coming up in the inside. Away goes Joyner. Now Joyner hands off his opposite man beautifully there. And I thought Shield's pass, I thought, was just slightly ahead, but Gavin took it beautifully on the burst and glided away outside.
Well, it was marvellously unselfish. Another try, a 13th. Campbell laying off on the wing, see if he can get a quick ball maybe from Redpath. Redpath, though, fires it out to Logan. Logan held up underneath the posts. The Scots now mauling, trying to take the ball over the line. The Ivorians still hold up. In there goes Mackenzie, digging it out for Redpath. Redpath to Chalmers, Chalmers to Shield, and Shield is over, and there could be no more fitting try scorer than Shield. He's been so unselfish, he's made the breaks, he's made the passes for everyone else. And so there's the smile that tells you that there's the try that everyone I think was hoping we would see from Graham Shield. Gavin Hastings attempting to stretch this world record a little bit further. That's a beautiful kick. It's crept in, it's crept over, and there's the final whistle. And no doubt whatsoever about the Scottish hero, Gavin Hastings, captain extraordinary, with a new world record, 44 points, including 4 tries. For Scotland, after a sticky start, an impressive performance, 13 tries in all. But let's not forget the Ivorians, who stuck so admirably to their task. Ultimately, though, they were overmatched, 89-0, and the Scots are on their way.